What is up, everyone? This is Zahal. This is my first video like this, so hopefully this turns out alright. Anyway, we've got some information on the 5th anniversary coming up on the Japanese version of Dokkan Battle. So let's see. All credit goes to I Seriously on Twitter. You can see his ad right here. Make sure you give him a follow. He's a data miner. He always posts this kind of stuff after maintenances, so anytime you want to see what's added, make sure you check him out. I'll obviously also be retweeting it on my Twitter as well, but this is the main source. So first we got the anniversary ticket. That's pretty standard. In V-Jump, it was revealed that after the 55th summon, it's a guaranteed LR. Now, could that mean that we're only getting 55 summons? Or could it mean every 55? Or could it be just the first 55? My opinion, given how many tickets we usually get, is that it's going to be more than 55, but only the 55th will give it. Like the 110th won't give it, etc. if we get that high. That's just my opinion. That's what I think. Then here we have the new equipment. As you can see, these seem to match. Like for example, you got crit, dodge, blah blah blah. Seems to match the current. Now, how it works is for the bronze. Let me see if that's on here, if I need to say it out loud. Okay, it's not on here. For the bronze, all you have to do is have them UR'd. This is only for UR and ups, ultra rare and LR rarities. That is how you equip these bronze orbs. The silver, as you can see, you've got these and you've got stats. It looks like they just buff stats. Then here you have the silver. These are silver, not blue. They look blue, but they're silver. These, you have to have the unit SA10, which if you're using the unit, they're going to be SA10 anyway. And as you can see, it's the same as the bronze. I'm assuming these are just going to have a higher value. Then you have the gold. This is going to be where a lot of players cannot use them on certain units. In order to use the gold orbs, you have to have them where they have two dupe paths open, which 99.999% of units would be the bottom right and the top left path. As you can see, you've got your standard ones here, but then what's interesting is these doubles. If these work like they're pictured, they will boost both stats. If so, then a lot of these will actually be pretty insane, especially this one right here, crit and additional. If you can have both of those together on a unit, especially when they're double, already have two paths open, that's going to be nuts. Same thing with crit dodge, that will be amazing in events such as Super Battle Road, and the Goku event. Now, we don't know for sure if these can apply to every unit, just summonables, or what. If these can apply to free-to-play farmable units, then this will be a major buff to any free-to-play unit, and especially to EZAs, which a lot of the older EZAs, many people probably have rainbowed, much less two dupe paths. So we will see how these turn out. Honestly, I do think it's a little bit boring, but who knows? Like I said, this will definitely be good for free-to-play units. Uh, there may be restrictions on who can equip these. We don't know yet. We will just have to wait and see. I hope not. And then here we've got the stickers. Uh, these add animation effects, which I will try to switch over to in a second on Kawai's Twitter. But as you can see, all of these free-to-play EZAs have them, and almost all of the Dokkan Fest exclusives have them. It may be all of them. I'm not 100% sure yet. And we have the countdown images. It was already leaked that it's Gogeta Blue and Vegito Blue for the anniversary. If there were any doubts, personally, these all but confirm it. Especially this. This basically just confirms it. This is not new art. This is from the Agile Transforming Goku, but that doesn't necessarily mean it won't be used as unit art. So we'll see. That happens a lot. Then for example, here we have Int Goku Black. As you can see, it just adds a little waves to the. Oh, there's the sound. It just adds little waves to it. In my opinion, this is nothing impressive, like at all. It's a nice little addition, I guess. But no, it just doesn't look good. Okay, let's see here. Then over here on Kawai's channel, we've got here effect. In my opinion, once again, it's okay. Could have been a lot better. There was really no need for it, but there you are. Then here's Goku Juniors, which looks awful as well. And here, right here, you see this is French, but it's pretty obvious what it's saying. Let me see if I can translate it. Okay. Starting on the 22nd, which would be tonight, 7 French. I'm not 100% sure what time that'll be for EST, but they will transfer them for the rest of the anniversary. It will be 3 minutes instead of 5 minutes for one stamina to refresh. That means if you want to farm up rank or whatever, now's the time. My assumption is once the anniversary starts, it will be 4 times experience like usual. Now's the time to farm rank if you need to on your alts, on your main, on your whatever. Now's the time to do it. I will personally be doing that as well. And yeah, there you are. Let me see. Is there anything? Here's this is from Hydros, so check him out as well. You can see here that this is the effect for the Strength Module Vegeta. It, like I said, it just looks awful. If they had been designed with this in mind, I don't think it would be as bad, but it's just, I mean, it's something fun, but other than that, it's not really useful. Now, as far as the anniversary units go, we know that there's, I have to cut that out. We know that there is Gogeta Blue and Vegito Blue. My opinion is that they are going to start out just like the Year 3 units, and that they will start out as base Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and base Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Now, the interesting part of that is if they do, they will name share. So I'm not 100% sure if that's the route they'll go or not, because that will mean that they're name sharing. Because unlike the Year 3 ones, they're both alive in this case. So they won't have the angel and they won't have anything like that. So the question is going to simply be, will they name share? What I think they may do as well, have one of them just be a regular base Goku, one of them be a regular base Vegeta. I believe that that is the way they can go. That way they will have farmable SAs and they won't name share. They also, if they now, whether there's base Super Saiyan Blues, most likely if they go that route, which would mean they can't be used with certain other units, like you couldn't use them with the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Easy A. You couldn't use like the Int Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta once they Dokkan, but that would really probably only apply to like 1 or 2 teams. They'd still be fine on their Patora teams, on their Fusion teams, on their Joint Forces team. Well, actually, I don't. If they were just that, I wonder if they probably wouldn't have Joint Forces. So I'm not sure about that. Anyway, it's going to be interesting to see how they go about it. I'm personally looking forward to it for once. I'm really hoping that it's a base Gogeta Blue, and if it's not, that the transformation mechanics are not complete cheeks. I want them to be obtainable. I don't want them to be like LR Vegito and LR Gogeta from Year 3 with almost impossible transformation mechanics. I do not want that. I will never want that again. As far as the banners, I'm hoping for Strength Cooler, Int Future Gohan, and yes, I'm saying this because I don't have them, Int Black, and I have these. I have them rainbowed as a matter of fact, but I think a good way to round them out would be like take Vegito Blue. You know, let's actually, you know what? Let's see. Let's take a look. Obviously, I do believe that LR Cell and LR Gohan will be on the banners. I do not think the SSJ4s will be on these banners because of them being on the recent banner. I do not believe they will be on it. The old LR Fusions might be on it. I believe they have a higher chance than the LR SSJ4s. I will say that flat out. After that, let's see, Strength Cooler. I wouldn't mind a Namek Goku. Android 13, I don't see him coming back this fast, but I could be wrong. In Future Gohan, I want him on there. I would not mind. I've surprisingly only pulled one of this Vegeta. I would not mind him on there to pull more dupes. I believe that this Gogeta will be on there. I believe the Broly will be on there. Turles might make a guest appearance. Outside of that, maybe Metacooler. I'm hoping that they don't throw these old units like Int Gogeta. I'm hoping they don't throw these on here. I know that some people could probably use them, but I can't. But they will probably throw at least a couple of these old ones on there. We'll see. A Super 17 could be possible. I can't remember the last time he's been on a banner. So Kid Goku, I think he'll be on there as well. But yeah, anyway, that's my predictions. I do think that these will be great banners in my personal opinion. Maybe Zamasu and Trunks, I don't know, possibly. There's a lot they can do here if they do it right, or they could do it wrong, but I will be very happy if Strength Cooler is on there. The Strength Cooler and Future Gohan are personally the two I want on there the most. And yes, it's because I don't have them and they're good units. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I will be doing more Dokkan content. Yeah, thank you.